Welcome back to another episode of my collection series, and in this episode we're going to be going through all of beta Minecraft, which means, yeah, that's quite a lot. Because for those of you who do not know, beta Minecraft added quite a lot of blocks and items to Minecraft, and I want to go through all of the beta updates in this video because just to speed things along through the progression a little bit. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. As you guys can see at the top left corner, I am in beta 1.2. And that's because I want to take the beta update in small chunks instead of straight to the end of the update. Because that way I don't waste as much time just fooling around doing other random stuff and just finding out that I have to time travel again just to find out I missed a block that I couldn't get before. Like the slime ball. So instead, I'm here now, and now I can just do everything easily. Now, there are a few blocks that I need to get in this update, and to start off with, I was going to go adventuring out into the world. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be showing you guys all of this in a fun little montage, because I don't know how else to make it entertaining, so here we go. Alright, so I made it back to base, and for these next couple blocks and items, I just need to do a whole bunch of crafting, and I don't think that's all too interesting, but if you guys do still want to see it, I'm going to have all the recipes in the bottom left corner while I place all the blocks into the museum. So, yeah, I'm going to go do that right now. Alright, now that I have to place all the blocks into the museum, I'm going to start with the wool. So, first up, we have light gray wool, then dark gray wool, then black, brown wool, I can't quite get that yet, and then after the brown wool is red wool, orange wool, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, and pink. And that is all of the colored wools, which there's quite a few. The reason I can't get brown wool yet is because I can't get cocoa beans. I can get cocoa beans in beta 1.4, because that's when they start appearing in the chests of mob spawners, so I can get them then. Or brown sheep start spawning naturally, so one of those two ways I'll probably get them. I do need to get a cocoa bean anyway, so probably that way. Anyway, now that I finally have all that, I need to place in the other ones. Alright, after the soul sand is the birch wood, birch leaves, spruce wood, spruce leaves, the cake, dispenser, lapis ore, and then sandstone. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? I was really hoping I'd be able to fit them all into this one museum, but I think I need to make another museum or another hallway. Boy, I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah, looks like I gotta make another room. But for now, I'll just put the no block here for now. Alright, should probably do this first before I move on to making that hallway. First of all, the bone, and the bone meal, of course. And then we had charcoal. This bad boy. Okay, now the dyes are rearranged a little bit differently in my notes, but I'm fairly certain they were all added within the same update, so I'm gonna do it by color because it just feels right. I guess I technically can't do lapis because that was a bit later on. And then after that came the ink sac and then lapis lazuli. And then the last item was sugar. And those are all of the items in beta 1.2. Now to move on to this. So I'll do a quick transition for the hallway. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I should probably stop on this. So start here. No, I should probably do it faster. And transition. I hope that looked good. And transition. 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 That's the wrong wall. Transition. 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 I'm a girl now. I am not keeping that in the video. I can't keep that in the video. Alright, there we go. I got the whole hallway done. Totally did not forget about the transition whatsoever. And totally did not already go through beta 1.8. Yeah, there's a transition. I'll let past, present, whatever you want to call them, Red Diamond, explain what's happened and place all the blocks or whatever he's got to do. Don't know. I forgot. And I'm the one editing right now. Ah, fun. See ya. Okay, I finally finished my second hallway here. And my goodness, this has taken me quite some time. And a lot of wood. The wood probably took me the longest, which is surprising. The furnaces were nothing. Neither was any of this, but the wood. Oh boy. That took a while. But I finally have it finished, so I can finally place in my note block and sandstone block. Alright, so now I can finally place down the 1.3 items, that being the red bed, the crying obsidian. Now, obviously crying obsidian isn't actually quite added yet. However, a texture for the crying obsidian is in the game at the moment, I believe. And I'm going to be placing the blocks in order of the earliest version that they are, seen, I guess. And crying obsidian was seen way back in this update, so yeah. But anyway, after the crying obsidian is the cobblestone slab, the petrified oak slab, redstone repeater, and the sandstone slab. So those are all the blocks added in the 1.3 update. And now I can move on to the 1.4 update, which adds a cookie. How in the world do I make a cookie? Better yet, how do I get a cocoa bean? Okay, so it turns out I can make a cookie. However, I'm gonna be needing to do some exploration. Yeah, I need one cocoa bean. I need 2 cocoa beans to make one cookie, and well, the actual cocoa bean in of itself. Because the cocoa bean was added in a previous update, I just haven't been able to get it because it hasn't been obtainable until this update. Yeah, I found the 2 cocoa beans. It did not take nearly as long as I thought it would, and that's all that really happened. There's nothing else interesting from my explorations. Alright, I'm finally back at my base, and I can now make my cookie. I only need 1 cocoa bean. What am I doing? Oh, I make 8 cookies! Wow! I don't need that many, but it's still really nice to have. Also, cocoa beans look very different. Yeah, cookie can go straight in. Okay, so I guess I'll put the cocoa bean in here for now. Alright, so I've just updated my world to beta 1.6 test build 3, specifically this version, because of the fact that in this version, if I create a new world, I will have access to a bunch of dev chests. And for those of you who don't know, dev chest is basically a chest filled with every single item in the game. Obviously not one chest, but and you'll notice that I said I need to create a new world, and I'm already in an existing world, so you know what? I'll explain how I get transfer those items to my world in a minute, but for now, we'll just grab the items I need in this new world. And as you can see, here are all of the chests with all of the blocks and items. So, yeah, I'm going to grab everything that I need. I'm not going to be grabbing every single random item that I can already get because of the new update. I'm only going to be grabbing the unobtainable items, such as bedrock, the end portal block, and a few others. Now, to actually transfer these blocks to my world, I'm going to be using the nether dimension by putting the blocks in a chest in the nether, and then going into the world's files, moving this world's nether to my collections world. And then I should be able to find this chest in that world. So, yeah, easy. Alright, I'm back in my world. I've transferred the nether dimension over, hopefully, and let's hope I don't break anything. I'm very much scared. Oh. 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 Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. Let's go. Oh, I did it. Now, really quick side note, I'm probably not going to do anything crazy with these blocks. I'm just going to have them for the sake of having them. Because I think it's going to be very funny just to have them in my inventory somewhere. Alright, for the first illegal block that I have, we're going to place down my very own bedrock. Oh, that feels so nice. I forgot to place this down from the last update. But look at that. Got the whole rainbow right here. Nice. And now for my second and last illegal item, or last illegal block for this update. The nether portal. Oh, I love that. Alright, I've traveled out to a couple new chunks, and I found myself the fern. I need to load this in now because they do remove it for a temporary amount of time when shears are introduced, so having this loaded in now will be a huge time save and absolutely worth it in the long run. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to make sure I can get every single block and item as early as possible. Alright, so I finally made it back to my base, and the first two blocks or items I can get, blocks, are the saplings from the trees that have managed to glitch out because of when I updated my world, I guess. I don't know. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I got the spruce and the birch saplings. Wow, this is going to be so nice. I'm going to try to get a few spruce and birch saplings so I can have infinite spruce and birch. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. Birch, spruce. I need to have a gap for cobweb. And then detect rail and powered rail. Then dead bush, fern, grass, oak trapdoor. Oh, right. This was goofy for whatever reason. Trapdoor, and now I need a chest to place the map into. Alright, so I've just updated my game, and there are a few new items for me to get, and a few blocks for me to obtain. Then I need some slime, so I'm gonna go grab some slime really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Finally, found myself a little slimy guy. Oh, that's... what in the world was that? That... what? That was one slime. That was a single slime. Okay, yeah, that's all I really need. Since I'm up here, let's craft my sticky piston. Bam. And oak leaves, spruce, birch. Now I have all that, so I'm gonna go place that into the museum, and yeah. Log and oak leaf. Birch leaf for me to place, which is here. Look at that. Spruce. Hopefully those stay. My normal piston and my sticky piston. And there we go. That's all of the blocks and items in beta 1.7. I don't know why it doesn't show you that. Yeah, beta 1.7. I have just updated my game to 1.8 beta. And if you look down at my hotbar, you'll be able to see I have hunger. Not only that, I have something more exciting. I can sprint. Oh, this is beautiful. I can sprint. Oh, also, I can finally change the brightness. Chicken! He went flying! What? Oh, XP! Oh, no, XP. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, Endermen sound like zombies. Oh? Ah! You do still get mad. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so goofy. East, so that's F1. This. And then 2, and then 3. As I break it. And that wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, but then I get this. Did I get that wrong? Yeah, I got that wrong. Whoops. Yeah, I got that wrong. But I now have the stone bricks. Come here! Alright, I just realized now that I'm in the 1.8 update, I need to go grab the ferns and grass that I didn't pick up in the last update. Well, I couldn't pick it up in the last update, but that's beside the point. Alright, number 1. Ferns. Boink. 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 Guess I'm gonna go find the stronghold. Yeah. And hopefully find more mushrooms on the way. Okay, finally. We made it. Now that I've finally found the stronghold, I'm gonna need the help of some silverfish friends to obtain the 3 newly added infested blocks. That being the infested stone bricks, the infested cobblestone, and the infested stone. And 2 of those blocks do not naturally generate, so I'm gonna have to force a silverfish to inhabit the stone and cobblestone. They do naturally generate in stone bricks, so yeah. Super easy. I just gotta remember where those blocks are. Anyway, with all that out of the way, I now need to go hunting for an absolute ton of mineshaft chests, because I need to find, believe it or not, pumpkin seeds. Oh boy, pumpkin seeds. For whatever reason, pumpkin seeds are only obtainable in mineshaft chests in this current update. However, for whatever reason, they are also unbelievably rare. And you know, I think the best way for me to show how long this took is through another fun little montage, just like the beginning of the episode. So, let's go. Cut the music. Cut the music. Stop. Alright, I have been doing this for just way too long. I am at over 2 stacks of chests currently. And those are of the chests that I've still kept. I've gotten rid of, I think, another 3 stacks of chests. I have been looking for so long for these stupid pumpkin seeds. I have been looking for hours. That's one of the bigger reasons this video is taking so much longer than my last one. It's taking so long to find these silly little pumpkin seeds. I've made a decision. I'm gonna start heading back to base, underground of course, and if I find a pumpkin seed on the way, great, I'll let you guys know. But if I do not find a pumpkin seed on the way and make it to the old generation, I'll be updating to beta 1.9 pre-release 4, where I will be able to craft the pumpkin seeds and put it into the museum. I don't see it happening, because for whatever reason, the pumpkin seeds are unbelievably rare. Alright, I've made it back to the old gen, and I've not found any pumpkins. And I found another, like, stack or so of chests. Nothing. Alright, since I've given up on finding all the pumpkin seeds, I am going to be getting rid of all of my valuables that I have found while digging through the mine shaft. Because I don't think it's very fair to keep all this. Obviously, I'm keeping a few pumpkin seeds because I still need those, but you know what? No, not even these. Getting rid of it all since I'm basically forcing myself to give up on the pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I guess I'll head over to the museum in just a sec. Alright, so I should probably grow these melon seeds into actual melons, because I do need the melon block and the actual like melon. Okay, there we go. My melons have grew. For some reason they only grow on farmland in this update, but that's fine. This should be more than enough. There we go. Perfect. Got a melon, and a melon block, and a melon. And this is why I turned on peaceful mode. I'm gonna have to go through all my blocks, make sure none of the Endermen stole anything they shouldn't have. Starting from the sticky piston, stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and cracked stone bricks. And then infested cobblestone, infested stone, and infested stone bricks. Can't get any of those quite yet. Then stone brick stairs, stone brick slab, and red mushroom block, brown mushroom block, stem mushroom block. Can't get those quite yet either. Brick slab, brick stair, melon seed, then would be the pumpkin seed. Sadly, I don't have that quite yet. After the pumpkin seed would be iron bars, glass pane. Yeah, it still works. Yeah, glass pane, oak fence gate, and then the vine. I forgot to place these, but the grass and fern. Hoping I can turn these into grass blocks soon, but for now I'll just leave it as dirt because it's not too important. But it would look a little bit better if these are grass blocks. Alright, but first up we have raw chicken, and then cooked chicken, raw beef, and then steak, ender pearl, melon slice, and then rotten flesh. But yeah, for now, that is everything in this update. Beautiful. I'm just going to double check my list, make sure I didn't miss anything, and yeah, I guess we'll update to the next update. Alright, so technically, the next update is a full release update, technically. Although it is called Beta 1.9, pre-release, blah blah blah. I am going to be treating it as a full release update, and therefore I am going to be ending the episode here, because I don't feel like doing all that again, and I'd really like to get this episode out before another month passes by. Though I haven't even made a building yet, have I? I don't even know what I need. I don't need anything, though. Alright, yeah. I don't really feel like building and making another building. So, I'm going to end the episode here with the sunrise. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but you've probably noticed that I've been playing on peaceful, and that's simply because I cannot risk the chance of an Enderman going into my museum and removing some random block. Endermen in the older versions are relentless. They will take anything they possibly can, which is worrisome because I really don't want them messing up my museum. And I'll be playing on peaceful for a little bit longer, just until the Endermen are fixed, and then I'll go back to normal mode. But yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!